Have you ever wondered why two people can start from the same place, earn almost the same income, and work just as hard? Yet, 10 years later, one owns a thriving business, invests confidently, and has options, while the other is still struggling to make the end meet. Is it luck, connections, education, or is there something much deeper? Today, we are not asking who has more money. We are asking something far more important. Can the way you think determine the kind of life you build? Welcome to Forge Court. When people hear the words poverty mindset and wealth mindset, many immediately think we are talking about rich people versus poor people. But that's not really the issue. A poverty mindset is not about the amount of money in your bank account. And a wealth mindset is not guaranteed just because someone drives an expensive car. Mindset is about how people think, how they make decisions, and how they respond to opportunities. That is what we are examining today. Let's start with time. A poverty mindset often asks, what can I get today? A wealth mindset asks, what can I build that will still matter years from now? One focuses mainly on immediate rewards. The other is willing to delay gratification for something bigger. Now, think about learning. Some people stop learning the moment they leave school. They believe education ends with a certificate. Others continue learning for life. They read books, watch interviews, study businesses, develop new skills. Not because someone forces them to, but because they understand that every new skill increases their value. Now let's talk about problems. When challenges appear, one person immediately looks for someone to blame. They blame the government, their boss, the economy, or their family. Another person asks a different question. What can I control? That question does not solve every problem overnight, but it often leads to better decisions. Entrepreneurship offers another example.
Label printing now.
Hi, is that the custom mug?
Yes, it's all ready for you.
Many people spend years waiting for the perfect business idea, the perfect amount of capital, the perfect timing, the perfect market. Successful entrepreneurs rarely have perfect conditions. They begin with what they have. They test ideas, make mistakes, improve, and keep moving. That does not mean every business succeeds. It means progress usually belongs to those who are willing to learn faster than they quit. But let's be fair, mindset alone is not enough. You can't think your way into success without putting in the work. Reading books does not build a company. Watching motivational videos does not increase your income. Dreaming does not create opportunities. Action does. The strongest mindset is the one that turns knowledge into consistent action. Perhaps the biggest difference between these two mindsets is not money at all. It is ownership. One mindset waits for life to change. The other accepts responsibility for becoming better, even when circumstances are difficult. That does not mean life is fair. It is not. Some people face greater obstacles than others. But while we cannot always choose our obstacles or circumstances, we can choose how we can respond to them. And over time, those choices shape our future. So, maybe the real question is not whether you have a poverty mindset or a wealth mindset. Maybe the better question is, what decision are you making today that your future self will either thank you for or regret? I am interested in your perspective. Which habit do you think separates people who build wealth from those who remain stuck? Leave your answer in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you next week.